Hello, my beautiful fellow yogis, and welcome back to your mat. Getting right on into connecting breath with movement. As we inhale, we'll reach our hands to the sky, and as we exhale, we'll let them go by our sides. Inhaling up, shooting power out your fingertips. Exhale, letting it all go. Again, inhale, shoot for the sky, finding length in your spine, and then exhale, find prayer hands at heart center, setting an intention for your day or for your practice. We'll then inhale, reach our hands to the sky, exhale, letting them go by our sides. Again, inhale, reaching for the sky, and then this time as you exhale, bring your left hand to your right knee to find a twist in your spine. Using your inhales to find length from your tailbone all the way to the crown of your head, and your exhales to go deeper into this position. On an exhale, return to center, then inhale your hands to the sky, and as you exhale, twist to the other side. Being careful not to force yourself into this stretch, but allowing it to just happen naturally. Stay connected with every breath and make each inhale and each exhale just a little bit longer. On an exhale, return to center, then inhale your hands to the sky, and exhale, dive your chest over your hips to find a seated forward fold. Stretching your arms out in front of you and directing your breath towards your upper back or any areas in your body where there may be tension. As you exhale, slowly roll to a straight spine, then we'll swap our legs out, bringing the foot in front to the back and the foot in back to the front. We'll then inhale our hands to the sky, exhale, dive our chest forward, finding balance and equal stretching on both sides. As you exhale, slowly roll to a straight spine, then inhale your hands to the sky, and then exhale them down by your sides, dropping your left ear towards your left shoulder, taking a big inhale. Then as you exhale, drop your chin towards your chest and rotate to the right side, pausing for an inhale, and as you exhale, drop your head back, finding full neck circles here, staying connected with your breath, taking an inhale once you meet each shoulder and making sure you rotate both directions. Meeting at a neutral neck and spine, we'll inhale our hands to the sky, exhale them by our sides, and slowly make our way into a tabletop position. Getting ready for some cat-cows. As we inhale, we'll drop our belly and open our chest to find our cow, and as we exhale, we'll drop our chin towards our chest and round our shoulders up to the sky to find our cat. Again, dropping your belly on an inhale, really making it count here, and then as you exhale, round your shoulders up to the sky. Continue syncing breath with movement and take this as fast or as slow as you need today. Now extending our legs out behind us to find our plank, we'll take a big inhale, and as we exhale, we'll reach our hips to the sky to find our downward facing dog. You can alternately bend one knee at a time to find a stretch in the calves, making sure to actively press through all 10 fingertips and find a nice long spine reaching your hips towards the sky. On an inhale, we'll reach our right leg to the sky for a three-legged dog, and as we exhale, we'll bring our right foot to the top of our mat, finding our low lunge. Actively pulling both legs towards center, take a moment here to find your balance, and then on an inhale, we'll reach both hands to the sky. As you exhale, plant both hands back onto your mat, curl your back toes under, and then we'll bring our right foot back to meet our left, finding a plank, taking an inhale, then exhale, returning to our downward facing dog. We'll then inhale, reach our left leg to the sky. As we exhale, we'll find our low lunge on our left side. Again, taking time to find your balance and find your center. As you inhale, we'll reach both hands up towards the sky, finding length through our spine, maybe finding a back bend. We'll then exhale, bring our hands back onto our mat, curl our back toes under, bring our left foot back to meet our right, finding a plank, taking an inhale, then exhaling into our downward facing dog. Taking a big inhale here, and then as you exhale, slowly drop back into your plank, maybe finding your full Chaturanga or a baby cobra if that is not within your practice today. We'll take a big inhale here, and then we'll exhale, return to our downward facing dog. Taking a big inhale, then exhale, slowly dropping your knees onto your mat and sinking your hips back onto your heels. We'll then inhale, reach our hands to the sky, maybe pausing at the top for a back bend, and exhale them down by our side. Inhale, reaching for the sky, option to find a back bend, and exhaling them down by your sides. Last time, inhale, really reaching for the sky, finding length in your spine and opening up your heart. And exhale, we'll slowly make our way back into our plank position. Take an inhale, and then exhale, reach your hips up, finding your downward facing dog. We'll then inhale, reach our right leg to the sky for a three-legged dog. And as you exhale, bring your left foot to the top of your mat, landing in a high lunge. We'll inhale, reach our hands to the sky, and as we exhale, we'll drop into our warrior two. On an inhale, face your front palm up and reach forward and take it back on an exhale for reverse warrior. As you inhale, cartwheel your hands back onto your mat, bring your right foot back to meet your left, finding a plank, and then as you exhale, reach your hips up for downward facing dog. Take a big inhale here and a big exhale. We'll then inhale, reach our left leg to the sky for three-legged dog, and as we exhale, find our high lunge. Inhale, reach your hands to the sky, and exhale, drop into your warrior two. We'll inhale, reach those front fingertips forward, and as we exhale, take it back, reverse warrior. As you inhale, cartwheel your hands onto your mat, bring your left foot back to meet your right, take an inhale, and then exhale into your downward facing dog. Taking a deep inhale here, then exhale, walking to the top of your mat to meet in a forward fold. Taking a deep, intentional inhale, then as you exhale, slowly roll to a standing position. We'll inhale, reach our hands to the sky, pausing at the top, and then exhale, dive our chest forward, planting our hands onto our mat and stepping back into our plank. Taking an inhale, and then exhale, you can find your baby cobra or your full Chaturanga. Big inhale once you've landed, and then exhale, slowly return to your downward facing dog. As you inhale, reach your right leg to the sky for three-legged dog, and as you exhale, bring your right foot to the top of your mat to land in our pigeon pose. You have the option here to stay upright, or you can slowly make your way onto your palms or your forearms to find a deeper variation in this stretch. Direct your oxygen to any areas in your body where there is tension, and imagine as you exhale that your body is letting that tension go. Now planting your hands onto your mat and curling your back toes under, we'll bring our right foot back to meet our left, take an inhale, and then we'll exhale, find our downward facing dog. As we inhale, we'll reach our left leg to the sky for three-legged dog, and then as we exhale, we'll find pigeon on the other side. Again, with the option to stay upright or maybe come onto your forearms. Wherever you're at, stay connected with your breath and stay connected with the present moment. Planting your hands onto your mat, curling your back toes under, bringing your left foot back to meet your right, taking an inhale in your plank, and exhaling into your downward facing dog. Taking an inhale here, and then as you exhale, slowly walk to the top of your mat to find your forward fold. Take a big inhale, and then as you exhale, slowly roll vertebrae by vertebrae to a standing position. Inhale your hands to the sky, and as you exhale, dive your chest forward, plant your hands onto your mat, step back into your plank. Take an inhale, and then as you exhale, find your Chaturanga. Big inhale once you've landed, and then as you exhale, slowly drop your knees and sink your hips back to find a child's pose, extending your arms out in front of you and allowing your spine and your hips to be nice and relaxed here. Breathing into your ribs and into your side body, taking up space with each inhale and letting go of any unnecessary tension with every exhale. On an exhale, we'll slowly reverse cat our way back into a tabletop position, then swing our legs out in front of us, planting our feet onto our mat and our hands behind us. We'll rock our knees from side to side in a windshield wiper-like motion to release any tension in our hips or in our lower back. You're welcome to take this as fast or as slow as you need. Just stay connected with your breath and remind yourself that through this movement, you are healing your body. Finishing out your last round, we will then bring the bottoms of our feet to touch and bring our heels in towards our body to find a butterfly position. As you're here, stay connected with your breath and allow your hips to melt open, knowing that the closer you bring your feet towards your body, the more intense the stretch will be. Now slowly coming out of this position by grabbing the outsides of your knees and bringing them to touch, we'll then extend our legs out in front of us, inhale our hands to the sky, and as we exhale, we'll dive our chest forward to find a seated forward fold, keeping a generous bend in your knees and not worrying about how close you may be to touching your feet. On an exhale, we'll slowly roll vertebrae by vertebrae to a straight spine, and then slowly make our way into an easy seated position. We'll then find some seated cat-cows, so we'll plant our hands onto our knees, and as we inhale, we'll open our heart, reach our pelvis forward, and then as we exhale, we'll drop our chin towards our chest and reach our shoulders towards the back of the room. Again, as you inhale, open your heart and your chest, looking towards the sky, and as you exhale, round your shoulders back, finding your seated cat. Now releasing our hands from our knees, we'll inhale, reach our hands to the sky, and as we exhale, we'll drop our right hand onto our mat and reach our left arm over our ear for a side body stretch. Keeping your tailbone connected with the earth, as we inhale, we'll return to center, reaching our fingertips high, and then exhale, we'll drop to the other side. Inhale, reaching your fingertips high and returning to center. We'll finish off with 3 cleansing breaths together. So exhale your hands by your side. Inhale them up to the sky. Exhale, let them go. Inhale, shooting power out your fingertips and taking up space. We'll then exhale, find prayer hands at heart center. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. Namaste.